area last night. There were probably 10 buck. And although I do need to get a doe, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe a doe will come through tonight. They haven't been seeing any doe at all, just buck. So Brock is right over that cornfield there. He's over in the other pocket. He's also on a blind. Him and God Beastar. And so we got two crews out here teaming up in the blinds tonight. Just kind of give you a little layout of what we're hunting tonight. So it's just corn all the way around. So hopefully they'll come in and feed a little bit in between the rain showers, and we'll be able to hammer one tonight. See you soon. You may or may not have stage fright. That's not rain, folks. Don't get it on the blind. Too late. Oh, fuck you. Oh, that was really dehydrated in here and it stinks. No deer are gonna come in tonight. Should have drank all those juices last night. Made a fool of myself. Just talked to the boys over at base number 2. Over on the other corner of Widowmaker Acres. And they said they're pretty confident. They're feeling good about a kill tonight, or some really good footage anyway. And I told him that me and Slickerick were bored over here. And he told me that they're talking about pussy, and that's what's making the time fly for them, and that I should try it. So after this, after we turn this camera off, I think me and Bushy are going to just talk about some pussy. Alright, let's talk about pussy. He's about, I don't know, 70 yards, 60 yards away. First deer of the night. It's 5:35. Let's see if there's more to come.
Hey folks, welcome to the season. I'm Adam the God Beast Harlan.
Hey guys, Brock, Clutch, Edwards here.
This is Josh, Slick Rick, Bushy.
Garrett, the exception, in testing.
Tonight and yesterday our hunts were done here out to Widowmaker Acres. We always like to make a stop out here on the weekends when the exception's back in town, and had a good night tonight, a lot of good action. Me and Clutch sat together, and Slick Rick and the exception sat in another blind, both kind of in the same field.
Couldn't quite see each other, but we had...
General idea of where each other was at. So
Don't open it with my hands.
But yeah, me and God Beast had a little buck come in right away. And came probably
He moseyed on over past us.
15 yards from our blind. And then we had a little baldy, which it's unfortunate that we didn't get her, but she didn't quite give us an opportunity, and we didn't want to scare her because we thought it was going right to them. That's what we do around here.
It's very
We're
generous.
just looking out for them guys.
Brothers helping brothers.
you're welcome.
You did it very well.
Thank you.
That's what the season's all about.
That's how
I don't
we
know
do it
about those
around
other
here.
hunting shows, but the season.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
I mean,
So throughout the night, I think I ended up, well, me and Slick here, we saw, I think, 3 different buck. One was a pretty solid 8-pointer. I don't know if I'd call it a shooter,
about like that.
but yeah, it's very similar to this guy here. And then 3 doe, and the buck were actually chasing the doe tonight. We had a couple doe come into shooting range, and they kept getting chased off by these buck. So we're squaring up here on the rut. It's coming our way quickly. Pulled back on one, and I didn't let her fling. You know, it was getting a little dark out there. So I'd call it successful though. Still, we're seeing deer, and it's fun.
We tried a little new setup tonight with the blinds and a decoy.
Yeah, we had the decoy out there, and I should have the decoy tonight. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're blind hunting, so we had some new roadblocks that we had to figure out, being so low to the ground and all the brush issues and whatnot. But
I think that tonight was a good lesson for us. We set up on the wrong side of this field, so next time we'll be in the right place.
Live and learn. That's what we do in the season.
yeah, that's what the season's all
We're all
about.
about progression, just getting better as we go.
Yeah.
I think both of us really got a feel for where we need to set up our blinds next time. Really got a feel for where the deer like to hang out, where they're coming out, how they're getting to where they're going in the fields, and they won't be expecting us next time. We're just throwing that out there.
We're expecting them,
Yep.
so be ready, dear.
That's what we do around here. I'd just like to give a shout out to Widowmaker Acre for being so kind, letting us come and hunt out here. They got a lot of deer, a lot of pheasants, a lot of all kinds of southwestern Wisconsin game. So
Yeah. Even had a black bear spotting out here in 08.
word is he's still around.
Hopefully, won't run into that guy unexpected.
In the dark.
In the daylight, though, we can just scare him right away.
I'd like to just throw a quick shout out to my brother in Plain, Wisconsin, Nathan Frank. He had a black bear on his game cam, which was
That's always exciting.
located about 30 yards from his house. The picture was taken at 4:30 in the morning, so
He's usually out there, so they'll probably see it.
they're out there.
You know, he's
Those
out there.
black bear are out there. They're moving in. They are moving in. They're not going to take no for an answer.
The danger is real, people.
The threat is
The threat is real.
I don't think that we ever shared this story, but the last time we were here on Widowmaker Acres, I actually did some predator calling and called in a doe unexpectedly by doing this. But then after the light faded and I couldn't see anything, a lot of predators around me. I don't know, maybe there was a bear. I can't tell. I heard.
What call were you making?
I was doing the TR squeak.
Show the people.
Here for you viewers out there.
Hold on, need to get that out of the way. And just doing a series of those really drew in a lot of attraction to animals all around me. I could hear them creeping all around me. I think at one time I heard a in the background, so that's a normal sound for a bear tracking prey.
Would you just maybe tell people how you do that with your hand? Like, what do you
Yeah,
do?
I was really-
for those
I was
that-
really
viewers
interested.
trying to do that.
Yeah.
What do you
For
do?
those viewers that are kind of
Tell them how you hold your hand or
Well, what I do is I just bend my thumb here like so, and then I put it up to my lips and just suck with my mouth and try to make a squeaking noise, kind of like,
So you suck with your mouth?
yeah, like suck very, very hard.
see?
There
You
you
guys
go.
will be doing it in no time.
Yep, just
predator
move
specialists.
the hand back and forth on the mouth, and you'll be calling yourself in some predators, maybe
You know
a
what?
coyote or two.
That's a good hunting tip of the week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Little
That's
coyote eradication tip.
Yep.
Get rid of them coyotes.
That's our hunt tip of the week, folks.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to wrap this episode up with a
A little saying that Garrett is
Yeah, a little motto.
been gracious enough to bless us with.
Yeah,
So
well, you know.
here we go.
The season. It's more than a hunting fix. It's a hunt overdose.
Yep.
You heard it first here.
This episode of the season is brought to you by Big Dude Tree Stands. If you're climbing a big dude tree like this one here, you won't have no problem being comfortable. Big Dude Tree Stands made for one really big dude or two really little dudes.
All right. We got a brother shout out. Brother shout out of the week to a brother that couldn't be here. He was busy slaying Hawkeyes in Iowa.
Scoring touchdowns and
So congrats on the touchdown.
yeah.
One of the season's biggest fans.
Number 34, Brady Ewing for the Wisconsin Badgers.
Get after it.
We love you, bud.
Yeah.